And how may I assist you today? We met under curious circumstances. Naturally. Still.
Okay, that's interesting.
How may I help you today? I have the details here.
Now let's see. Can I find mid on here anywhere? Actually, you know what? First, let's find where's Sid? I don't see Sid anywhere on here. Why do I not see Sid? Oh, here he is. Okay, nothing linking him to mid, but I don't also see mid anywhere on here either, so I guess the jury's still out in the air on whether or not she is his kid. Anything new on this one?
Study it well, Clive.
Nope. Okay.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Any new side quests? No. No, there's not, but I can go to the reading table for an update, and there should be new upgrades I can get.
Come on, Otto.
And what's this?
Visiting hours are over, your lordship. You look... Thank you, Sid, for coming back to us. You're the glue keeper.
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men, but he does lack a certain tenderness. Goots, meanwhile, is as burly as a behemoth, but as innocent as a babe in arms.
Cool.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
I don't want to talk to you yet.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you?
How's it coming along?
Nearly there.
Can I go in here yet? No, I still want to know what's in this room. Hey, any items?
And what can I do for you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
No, I don't need you. I need potions. Take that.
You'll not find a better
Take
price
those.
than that. It'd better all be here.
Take one of those. Take one of those.
Better price than that. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered.
Don't have any new music, so can't do anything there. Who else was I going to? Oh, you. Do you have any new upgrades for me? Oh. I will take this. Thank you. Yes, I want
You'll
this.
thank me later.
I'll take that too. Thank you.
Less work, but it'll do.
And I will definitely take this.
Yeah, that should do you. And
It's all right.
I hope you're right.
It doesn't look like there's anything new here. Alright, last stop, we're gonna go talk to Tomes real quick, and then we'll head over to meet Mid. I think Tomes was this way? Yep.
Tome says he's looking for books about.
When we find out anything about Torgal, you'll be the first to know.
My knowledge is yours. From the moment of her very first steps.
Okay, I was right. She is Sid's daughter. Man, they really couldn't come up with a better name than Mid. Really.
And so, as to why she has stayed away, did you know but once they had until it was taken away? I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. I have quite the find for you today. You wish to study the tomes?
It's all right.
took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where to start? Materials and tools.
Is there anything close by right now? Nope. Okay. Why am I going this way?
Blackthorn, you busy?
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done. If I ever am.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Won't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Jill looked quite dreadful.
Do with a good oil in this, could? Should be enough to... How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Okay, I guess we're going to Martha's Rest. Hold the phone, hold up. No, that's not what I wanted. This. Didn't we just check with these areas? They didn't have, oh, okay, you had new upgrades for me, but you didn't have, okay, no, you actually did have something, but you didn't have anything. You know what? We'll check in with them after we get back from Martha's Rest. Which is this one. Actually, hold the phone. After I go here, before I go back to the hideaway, there's one more place I want to go to.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, ain't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Wait, did I just see Torgal? Oh, hey! I didn't even realize he came with me.
She had a man of Grieger mopping their ground.
Please, teach me how to fight.
Still here when my shift is over. I'll spar with you.
Naught but wild beasts this end.
Alright, so how far away is he? Yikes. Okay, yeah, we're definitely summoning Ambrosia.
Ready, go?
Nope. Not bothering with you guys. Not bothering with you guys either. Am I going the right way? Okay, yeah. I just need to make it right here.
You deserve a rest.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Ah, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with thieves. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance?
No, say no more, man. We got you.
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Alright, let's go take care of these things. Actually, hold up. I'm going to pause the recording for just a second because my food got delivered, and then I'll be right back. You won't even notice. Like I said, you wouldn't even notice I was gone. Scorpions. Something flying. I don't know what that is over there as well. Okay. It should be pretty easy to take care of these guys.
This shouldn't take long.
Oh, this scorpion looks a little chunkier than I remember them being. That's the gate. I did not realize my health was that low. Okay then.
I'd be much obliged if you could rid the old place of nasties. And so would my ma and pa, I'm sure.
This shouldn't take long.
I feel like these guys came out earlier last time. Damn it, I thought I was ready for it this time. Hold up. Why shouldn't I have Titan's powers right now? Why don't I have access to them? Let me check some real quick. Oh, so I can only have 3 equipped at once, so I had to switch something for Titan. You know what? The lightning one isn't that great, so I'll... Oh, can't switch my own combat. Okay. I mean, I guess I should have expected it. We can only have 3. I knew there was going to be a limit, but I didn't... I was hoping 4 would be it. Alright, let's see. Nope, I don't have things equipped. Ow. Ooh, a dragon talon.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Okay, just wanted to make sure there was nothing up here. Alright, Now, like I said, before I head back to the hideaway, there's somewhere I want to go. Yes, yes, I know. I have to go back to the hideaway, but not yet. Going to the den first.
Better already. I needed that.
Should be right here. No, right here. Okay. Let me equip. Let's equip Titan. Can we finally open this? No. When are we going to be able to open this door? Okay, well. That little experiment taken care of. Let's go try over here. Actually, let's go check in and see what's new over here.
White as a sheet when they brought it back.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then.
Okay, no new weapons. Hunter's wait. You're just a little too weak. You were almost good. You are good, but that would be minus 16 health if I use you. No, we're good. Okay, and then let's check in with you. What can we do?
Back, are ya? So, what'll it be?
The grindstone. 225. Is it worth it? You know what? I'm good. I'm good for now. I'm good for now. Why am I going this way? That's not the way I need to go. You know, I'm gonna wait until we get a better weapon. Until we can forge a better weapon, or until we can buy a better weapon before I switch out the platinum. Cause that was only like what, +5 compared to the platinum. Not really worth it. Ooh, the hunt board. We actually need to go do some hunts.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
We are renowned for doing that. I mean, cool. I'm not gonna complain.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
We can do that. We can do that. Or we can do these side quests. I'm thinking we might do these side quests instead. is actually yeah, no, one side quest actually is in here, so I have to do this.
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something.
Cool. We'll go check with him in a second.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time and I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows herblore like Talia, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look. And fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Okay, let's go get this other side quest and then head out to do them. No, and they're right over there.
Yeah.
Do you have a moment, Sid? A team of Cursebreakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A Cursebreaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Let's see. We'll go to this one first because it's closer. Why do I have a mark? Where is it? You know what? Doesn't matter. There we go.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
I'm sorry, what the fuck is this? What's it called? What the fuck was that little meter? There's some kind of... I need to try to smooth out again because I don't know what that little meter was right there. I'm just gonna let that thing... I'm just gonna let it take care of it.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease.
How do I get to that? Actually, you know what? I don't even need to do anything. I can just fast forward to this one. No, there's more.
Get me back on my feet. I'll tear those bastards' heads off.
Please feel you down. You want to bleed to death?
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
You know, it's nice of him to be worried about us having to fight some goblins, but also, we literally fight icons for a living. Goblins aren't going to do anything. I mean, just look at that fat guy over there. There's nothing he can do to hurt me. Hey, look, I barely even dodged that. Ow, okay, that did hurt. Admittedly, that did hurt. So that's what that is. Okay. I get how to use that now. Well, I had to upgrade it first before I could do the counter, I guess. Ow. Alright, that should just kill him. I don't even have to fight, I don't think. Let's see. Okay, it didn't quite kill him, but he's pretty much dead.
Farewell.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
Alright, back to the hideaway. Actually, are there any items around? Oh, yep, right here.
The little ones have been up to them.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them, woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. And more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll do fine. Taya trusts you. Which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. But... I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Tyre. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon. All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and, seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shan't be a moment.
Brilliant.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
So wait, what is she doing down here?
Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Okay, yeah, that's cool, but what are you doing down here? How, what can I get from you? Alright, I guess I'll have to come back later, unless you can answer.
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest. And work in earnest we shall!
You gave me no answers. Okay, I guess let's go check in with, what was her name, Vivian?
I think I'll wait till Mid's away to take a tour of her.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmecs to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Okay, well, it's official. Fuck both of those people. Fuck Clive's mom. Fuck the Emperor. You know what? I was satisfied at first with just killing his mom. Now they both had to die.